You ain't even they friend. But that song so goddamn hard.
What current events are going on? Shannon Sharp just got exposed.
Shannon Sharp did just get exposed. Ready?
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, to the college kids, no scholarship starting your semester. While you got it, after that is God bless you. Life is your professor, know that bitch is gon' test you. I got some shit.
All right, man. Welcome back to another episode here at the Almost Dropouts. Almost close to, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind a little blinking light in the background and shit, bro. You know, trials and tribulations, we in the building, but the fire thing going off, but it ain't no fire and the alarm not going off, the light just blinking.
If y'all was tuned into the last video, no, it was the video. Was it the last video or the video before last was released? No, the video before last.
Yeah, video before last.
You would have known the fire alarm went off and they're supposed to set it off.
They're supposed to fish it.
Last week, everything was cool, but now it's back. I don't know, man. Hey, man, I gotta bear with us, man.
All right. But it's your boy Kai. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Kai. AKA the Virgin. Too true.
It's your boy No Net. Jay back in the mobile.
You talking to that Jay?
I gotta call his That shit gonna be so funny.
Okay.
But nah, man. Shit, it's just us, bro. I feel like we've been pulling out pain for like the last, not the one with Reese. We ain't pull out no pain in that episode. But probably like 3 out of the last 4 episodes, nigga, it's been straight pain. You don't think so?
I don't want to say pain.
Maybe it's just the clips.
It's probably just the clips, but I just want to say like real shit. I mean, just how real shit. If it happened to be something very emotional, that's what it is.
I be at work cutting up them clips, nigga. I be like, damn, we said that? I be like, damn, he said that shit right there. That nigga be speaking. You know what we could do? We could go through some of these comments. Because even though that clip old as hell, niggas is still commenting on it. The whole cake shit.
You want to do that first or you want to yap first?
Let's do that first. I think that's an open conversation for yap.
Okay.
Yeah. So, man, for those that don't know, if you're new to the channel or anything like that, we posted a clip probably like 2 weeks ago when it was just me, Phil, and Nia. We posted a clip.
And you know, it's crazy how I just told you I was watching Sherman and Peabody last night. That nigga literally said the exact same saying last night in the movie.
That you can't have your cake and eat it too?
Yes. He literally said that.
Did he say cake or did he say caked?
No, he said cake.
See, that's been a red flag for me too lately. It's niggas in the comments saying, "Oh my God, y'all so stupid. It's Kate and Edith." Then another nigga be like, "Oh my God, y'all so stupid. If you can't have your cake and eat it too." Yeah. And then the nigga be like, "Oh my God, y'all so slow." That both of them ain't the original sayings. So I'm like, who really in the wrong here?
Nobody's. Bro, I get on the internet. I learn something new every day. And a lot of it just be a lot of bullshit, honestly. Like, everybody think they some type of expert or everything in the comments. So I just...
Everybody, though.
Exactly. Just let people ramble with themselves and the comments. Just good interaction. Yes.
All right. First question is for your ass, actually. Where did the pie come from?
If y'all want me to be real, I don't know. Okay, so when we doing this, like, I don't think about clips. I just,
Nigga just be talking. Yeah, that's real.
Vibe, but I knew this was going to be one of them ones, so I'm like, let me throw a little troll in there. So if you don't know, my favorite artist is Aubrey Drake Graham. And in the song, he said, they tried to give me a slice of the pie and I took the knife home, right? And that song was stuck in my head the whole day, so I'm like, shit, what about... They got the cake and the pie. So let me throw that in there. Let me put a little sprinkle. So everybody's like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? Nobody said nothing about pie. And I'm like, there it is. Did my job.
Just as much as they got on my ass, they got on your ass. That nigga said, bro.
Get on your ass. There's a lot of people siding with you.
Bro, a lot of people got on my ass, bro.
I seen a lot of people siding with you and they were like, yeah, I'm with him. I don't know what they talking about.
And a lot of people went and said, you can't, like, they were trying to explain the whole saying.
I thought niggas just, from what I seen, it was niggas just on me and their ass. Me, because I just threw the topic completely left.
This nigga said,
it was getting on nigga the worst though.
That's natural for some reason. I don't know why. Nigga said, bro, in the do-rag gave the most confident wrong answer in history.
Fast. I promise you, if you don't learn nothing, you can be completely wrong. It's about your swag and your confidence with how you say something. Depending on how you say it, you can believe so many people, even if you're completely wrong. You gotta have your confidence, but that's really all that is. You gotta be confident in what you say.
Nigga try to tell us throw our podcast equipment away. But then I go into niggas' pages that say shit like this, right? No. Not even. Some of these niggas be having posts up on their page. 200,000 followers.
What?
50 likes.
Oh, okay. One of them.
One of them niggas.
One of them.
And I just be like, bro, come on, bro.
One of them, brother.
And I just be like, I know we put the shit out there, so y'all do have they got a right to feel some way, be an opinion, and all that stuff like that. But let's reevaluate ourselves before we make any brass comments or, you know what I'm saying, discussions.
I can tell a lot of y'all wasn't taught, like, you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Right.
Y'all niggas just be blabbering. I'm like, all right, cool.
Now, what really got me, though, is when niggas was talking about, nigga said, you want your oxygen and breathe it, too. I think them niggas was being sarcastic.
I seen a few analogies in here. I ain't gonna care. I seen a few cool analogies.
And nigga be like, this generation is so lost. That's just some shit I've been wanting to get off my chest for a little minute. When is this older generation gonna realize, like, we don't give a fuck about them? Like, we really don't care. Like I think Generation Z has...
Straighten it out a little bit.
Straighten it out?
That's a little harsh.
Okay.
Like, clarify, like, we don't care about the opinions.
Right, all right. I mean, all right. Yeah, we don't care about y'all opinions. But my thing is, the millennials, the baby boomers. What else is it? Generation X come before or after us?
I don't know about the order. All I know.
All the generations before Generation Z, right? They claim to be so high up on this pedestal, all knowing, almighty. That's the parents of our generation. Y'all have fucked this earth up so much. The political state of the world is ruined because of y'all niggas. The economic state of the world, so bad, or at least the United States is. Everything is just fucked up. And it's not our fault. They mad at us for inhabiting a world that they created. And now we forced to deal with the shit. But when we deal with it our way, it's, oh, y'all so lost. I don't know how we gonna get through this and that. And Generation Z, so this world is doomed. And it's like, bro, why do niggas keep pointing the fingers at us?
Because we're moving different.
Like, we literally having conversations. And not to say like we some eligible niggas, like we, you know what I'm saying? Like we can speak on a lot of stuff. We speak on a lot of stuff from the way we experienced our lives. And I think it's so important that we have conversations like this because not only is somebody out in the world gonna relate, but somebody else can too see a different side of the story or a different side of the spectrum. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said in the beginning, we could give two shits about y'all opinions, about y'all feelings, about I want to say y'all in general.
Nah.
If y'all ain't with us, y'all against us. Fuck you.
Listen, to sum it up, we're not your little.
Oh God, we is not.
Big homies around here, yo.
I know Killer don't. Do you, Killer? Hey, bro, this is hilarious.
Nah, though, that's a fact though. I get that, and I don't know. They so closed off to new. A lot of the.
But like, wasn't they the ones selling crack?
Hey.
Wasn't they the ones doing all the heroin and shit?
Hey.
But now it's such a big frenzy, and it's not. The thing is, it's not the same no more. When our folks drink lean or smoke weed, this shit ain't new. This shit been around. Yes. Niggas been talking about sipping dirty out of a cup. Pimp C used to talk about that shit. He damn sure ain't part of our generation.
Yeah, shout out Pimp C, Big Mo, Lil Kiki.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, that ain't our generation. They act like we coming up with new shit, new ways to destroy the world.
Nah, that ain't mine. Okay, that was it.
They act like we coming up with new ways to destroy the world.
Only thing, I just feel like we show way more sympathy. Where I feel like we more in tune with our emotions and
right. They like to call us sensitive and
stuff like that. Like, I feel like
selfish.
like our generation would rather talk something out rather than go.
Oh, well, I don't know. Them young niggas.
Okay.
Them young niggas don't do no talking.
I feel like mass majority would rather talk something out rather than be extremely confrontational or like, get physical.
Right.
Well, versus back then, I feel like ain't no talking, man. We getting straight to it. If you picking up what I put down.
Right, like the murder and shit ain't new. I mean, the only thing really new that I could say, and I don't even think switches is new. I don't think switches is new. But that'd be the only thing my generation could take account for. That's the only thing I can say we introduced to the world.
I don't know.
Everything else is their fault.
I don't know who thought about 3D printing a switch and just put
That nigga had the master plan on God.
Because we could really make a switch if we wanted to.
We could.
Oh yeah, just go to a 3D printer. That's what switch. That's how they make switches. A 3D printer.
A 3D printer?
Yeah. You just attach it on the back of your gun.
That bitch get 100 bullets off in 5 seconds.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, nigga.
But no, I feel like we was born at the perfect time. Like if I was born before this, like in another generation, I don't think I would be as happy. No. Okay, let me rephrase it. I would have no choice but to be as happy. Thinking about it now, like I could have lived through that, but like I would rather have seen. I feel like we see both sides. Like early on, we got a little taste of
outside, green box,
like, niggas is
everybody on their phones.
Yeah, fully transformed. So I feel like I'm glad I got to see all the good cartoons. You know what I mean? Now I don't know what they pushing out.
I feel like we're the best generation to touch the earth since maybe the baby boomers.
I mean, but what?
The baby boomers are like the Black Panthers and stuff, right? Isn't that their generation?
Yes,
I think it is. Baby boomers born in the 40s, the whole Black Panther movement going on in the 60s. So other than the baby boomers, Generation Z is the best generation to touch this earth. Up to this date, ask me.
I'm mad at you.
Because what did the millennials do to push us forward? The generation after them and the generation before them. They ain't do shit. Y'all literally are named the crack babies. I'm going on too much. Let me chill out on me. My mama Jenner.
Finna be a whole bunch of them in the comments. On your head.
Born in the 80s, crack babies.
On your head.
So that means the generation before y'all won't shit either. I don't know. That ain't nothing to me, I guess. I ain't worthy to speak on that.
No, though, I feel like how you feel about politics?
In what sense?
I ain't gonna lie, it's been on my conscience lately. And I'm gonna give y'all a little scoop into my personal. I'm about to register to vote. And I'm doing this because for one, it's the right thing. But I started thinking like, damn, the next 4 years I'm gonna be full grown adult.
Right.
The next 8 years I'm gonna be full grown adult kids. Like, nah, it's my time to you know what I'm saying? I might just go buy shit. I might, you know what I mean?
Right.
I might be fucked up 4 years from now.
Right.
How you feel?
I don't know why you ask me shit like this, bro. You know my mind be everywhere. It's tricky with me, right? Because I feel like as a citizen of the United States, I feel like it's my civil duty to vote, but not for the presidential election.
I get that.
I don't think our vote matters when it comes to the presidential election. The smaller elections is what counts the most. If you ask me, that counts more than the presidential election.
I get that, but I think the presidential vote matters as well.
Not if you don't vote your local people, though.
That's true too.
Because you could go the whole 4 years, not vote no locals. Vote for the presidential election. You might get up there and vote for the person you think is best. They win, they lose. and realize, like, you wonder why you still in the same predicament after that term.
Yeah.
Ain't shit gonna change because
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's too, as a president, it's just too much. I feel like it's too much shit to tackle.
as a president,
Yes.
and it is.
I'm seeing ads where they like, where Trump like, no taxes on tips. And I'm like, I can only imagine how many how many votes that's casting on just because he's saying no tip on taxes. But it's like, bro, after that, what else? It's so much other stuff that presidents have to tackle, or that we need to tackle as a country.
Right.
Like, how does one execute in just a term?
And that's
they got to put a whole lot of stuff through motion that has to get approved
by other people, checks and balances and stuff like that.
So it's like,
that's why I feel like the presidential election doesn't matter as much as they try to make it. Like, the same energy we put into the presidential election needs to go into our school board elections, our mayors, our councilmen, our state legislatures. You know what I'm saying? That stuff matters more than the presidential election. But then, you sit and you ponder on it for a while, and then in your sense, on top of being an American and having a civic duty to vote, you got to remember that you Black. And like, I'm Black in America and people are telling me to vote. They've been telling me to vote for the past 60 years and shit has only gotten worse.
The only thing that confused me is like, why is it taking so long for change that we've been advocating for X amount of years?
This is the thing.
Like, why are we still repeating the same chant that over and over and over again? Like, why are we still advocating? We've been advocating for 20 plus years.
Right. right. Of course. But to play the game of politics, you must have economic power. We don't have that. So the changes that we've been advocating for get swept under the rug because we aren't in the game. It's like you watching a basketball player play and you in the stands trying to tell the basketball player what to do. Like, until you get in the game, you might not see the shots you want to see get put up or the numbers get put up.
Speaking of being in the game, I commend the, young African American, Black, whatever, trying to go into politics. Trying to do your thing. Shout out Big J, Mr. President.
Oh yeah, my boy Clark Lane. And he
trying to move up in
I think he running for mayor of Stockbridge.
What?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Shout out to my boy for real. We might have to get him on just to, you know what I'm saying?
We've been having it. Come on, David, you gotta get on.
For real.
All right, tell us about your side. How you feel?
I got some questions to add because he in politics, so you feel me. But nah, I think to play the game of politics, you must have an economic foot in the ground, and Black people don't have that because it's not too much. Like, we don't even feed ourselves. Like, a lot of minorities cannot feed themselves. Like, we depend on grocery stores. But if that shit was to shut down tomorrow, we wouldn't know. A lot of us would not know how to plant seeds and what type of how to read an atlas or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we can't feed ourselves, we can't go to war, whether it's spiritual, physical, mental, whatever it is, you just can't fight. If you can't feed yourself, you can't fight. You have no right to fight. And that's what the Black Panthers was doing in the 60s, bro. Their biggest threat wasn't because they carried around guns and they was armed and shit like that, or like they was Black and militant. Like, that wasn't their biggest threat. Their biggest threat was that they was feeding the community with the breakfast programs. That's why you get free food at school now, because of them. That's why you get free food. That was their biggest threat. You feed them kids, and you teach them. Their minds can't be shackled under the brainwashing system of the government or the society, because then you grooming free thinkers.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying?
I want to keep yapping about this because I got some. I got some. I ain't even gonna speak on this.
What?
I got this like some crazy shit I want to say.
Yeah, bro, I thought you said you're gonna be more open, bro. That nigga don't want to get there.
I don't know. Still, I want to say I ain't even know.
So yeah,
but
when my homegirls ask me though, and especially right now because it's so tricky, right? Because like nobody is really doing their research on these candidates. Everything is also face value. And so I'm in the car with my homegirls and shit. And they be like, I know you're going to vote for Kamala. I know you're going to vote for Kamala. I know you better vote for her. I'm like, well, damn, like, what does she really represent? Like, am I supposed to be voting for myself or do I vote for the greater good of the people?
I think when people cast their vote, it's about themselves.
It should be about themselves, right?
So that's how I feel.
Yeah. I think so too.
I think they cast their votes to themselves and how it'll affect their day-to-day lives.
Right.
Not really the overall, what it'll do to the mass majority.
Yeah, I probably won't vote. I won't vote. I probably won't vote this election.
In the comments for not voting.
I'm not one fuck, nigga. I probably would not vote until y'all. But it's like for the last,
Exactly.
like it's the best of both. Like you got to choose between evil. Ain't no good or bad. It's pick your poison, my nigga. If we vote Kamala and she do try to do good, the ship is already sinking. The ship is already sinking.
It takes some work to turn that ship around.
It's going to take some work to turn that ship around, but it won't be at the hands of the president. That's not who we changed to see change. Obama was in office. Niggas was still getting shot. How you got a black president and folks is still dying? Really though?
Speak.
But this is just, I just be so confused, like, cause I'm a young nigga, bro, but I do know something. But like, we had Obama in office. Trayvon Martin passed away. A lot of people are dying.
I know that too.
Just like a lot of black people are gonna die when Trump was in office. A lot of people died when Biden was in office. A lot of people gonna die if Kamala get in office. A lot of people died when Bush was in office. So at a point, when do you question if it's not the president, who is it? Because we had a black president, niggas was still getting shot, still being murdered by the hands of the police. So is it the president or is it the system that the president works within? Changing the president doesn't necessarily change the system.
Come down to moments like this, the presidential election. I don't think that's like what you're saying. I don't think that's really like a thought that people say. I honestly don't know what people think because like you said, motherfuckers is still like the community ain't getting no better.
No better. It ain't got no better at all.
You still seeing your people. You see what I'm saying? Flatline.
Murdered. Drugs are still in the community. Guns are still in the community. These young niggas ain't got no hope because ain't nobody giving none. Like, it's hard to sit up here and be like, man, them young niggas lost, man. Them young niggas this, them young niggas that. Well, whose fault is it? Because it's not them young niggas. Where they dad is at? Where they mama at? Oh, they mama got to work 12 hours out of the day to keep a roof over their head. She can't watch them all hours of the day. Where are we at when it come to our own communities? Because we not even there.
I just don't understand why we turn to killing each other. Like, why does that have to? Why does it come down to that?
Rabbit hole, bro.
Regardless of, it is.
Because face value, you gonna say it's wrong for us to kill each other.
It's wrong. I feel like it's wrong to kill anybody. Period.
Well, there's some exceptions.
Say that, but like, why is that a decision? Regardless of what your personal life. You see what I'm saying? Your thoughts shouldn't be the harm that.
Bro, your surroundings play a big part in that. Your surroundings, your upbringing, all that stuff.
Of course it does, but it's like, but what made your surroundings become that?
But you don't necessarily control that.
You don't, but like, it's a question.
It's a question, yeah, it's definitely a question. I mean, I think the question has been asked. And
I don't know if it's answerable, but it's like, but where do you see it the most?
In impoverished communities, minorities. You see it a lot there.
Like, them doing that ain't helping them. That ain't getting you up out of that.
That's true.
You digging your hole deeper doing it.
And then I be fighting with myself, right? Because you ask yourself questions like this, and then you tell yourself, okay, if not who, if not me, then who? Right? But like, you go down the line, bro. Out of all the black people that tried to help black people, they dead in the grave, and their offspring don't even know about them. It sickens me to my stomach. Not a lot of people know who El Malik Shabazz is, better known as Malcolm X. They don't know what he done. A lot of people don't know who Fred Hampton is. A lot of people don't know who Gil Scott Heron is. A lot of people don't know who Huey P. Newton is, Bobby Seale. And it hurts me because if you don't know a sense of self, you would never know, like, you don't, shit fuck with me, bro, because all them niggas are dead. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton, all of them died at the hands of the system that they was going up against. And you mean to tell me we don't teach them no more? You don't tell your son about me? After all I tried to do for you? So I look at that pattern, and I look at all the shit that's wrong with the community. I look at all the shit that I think I could do for the community. But then I ask myself, is it worth it?
20, 30, 40, 50 years from now.
Will they even know my name?
And that's how history repeats itself.
That's what make a nigga go up in the hills and forget about his people. Real shit. Real shit. That's what make a nigga go up in them hills with them white folks and forget about his people.
Send a few dollars here and there for that.
Right.
Throw an event.
I just be asking myself, bro, is it worth it, bro? Like, then I just become selfish.
But that's how the world can be worth, by being selfish.
Right. Right.
I name too many people that was very considerate and brought everybody up. You see what I'm saying?
You can't. You can't, bro. Yeah.
You bring every motherfucker willing to put in the work and to be right there with you, or to assist in some type of way. But it's always going to be, I don't even want to say a bad apple, it's going to be a few of them that don't.
And if you're listening to this conversation, if you're watching this video, listening to this audio, whatever you're doing, please do not, oh my God, you're so wrong. Just listen. Just listen and then ask yourself questions. Because you, like, people pointing fingers don't get you nowhere, bro. They don't get you nowhere. And then I'll be listening to shit like, they probably not even gonna fuck with this vid because we talking about shit they probably won't even know.
It's just a start. We just opening up.
Right.
We just yapping, bro. We shut up.
I listen to folk like Gil Scott Heron. I don't know if I be saying his name wrong. Heron. It's weird. But he got this poem called Revolution Will Not Be Televised. And as like relevant as it was when he wrote it, it's relevant today. Because you got so many people asking for change, asking for revolution or whatnot. But I honestly feel like if everyone just took care of themselves, our community would be better. The world would be better if everyone just took care of themselves and took care of theirs. Not worried about what's going on over here. Not worried about what's going on over there. Your village is your village. Take care of your village.
Sounds, bro. I think the world would be so weird if it was like that. Not even weird, but it'd just be so unusual. That's how crazy the norm,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Has become.
Damn.
Like, it's unusual to see somebody just focused on themselves, focused on, you see what I'm saying? And I think that's crazy. I think we do need to revert to that. But however long that'll take, if it'll ever happen, who knows?
That's my manager asked me.
What?
Do I think my supervisor, my bad, I don't know if he's my manager or supervisor, whatever he is. He was like, do I think our people will ever, I'm 20 years old, bro. I honestly feel like people shouldn't even be asking me questions like this. But he asked me, he was like, do I think my people will ever get it? Or ever make progress, change? The brutal, honest answer is shit. Probably not in my lifetime, but I hope so.
How long you been free?
About 60 years. Well, I don't even think we free now. I don't even think we free now. I don't. I really don't think we free now. I just think we're working within the system that we're comfortable with.
Yeah.
That don't mean we free.
Well, ain't nobody trying to push that line yet. You know what happens when you push that line?
You get killed.
All the other ones. Rest in peace today, so.
Imagine if we all just gained this spirit of give me freedom or give me death. But imagine if we did though. Death can't be worse than this. Death can't be worse than this. Mentally and physically, it just cannot be worse than this. I know I won't adapt it. Cause I'll be the only nigga out there. I'm gonna be running a wide open field, nigga, guns aimed at me, and I'm yelling, "Give me freedom or give me death."
I'm gonna be the nigga posted up on the hill with a sniper. Yeah, first. I'm gonna sit back and pick it.
We don't got that, bro.
Nah, that's real shit though. Y'all sit there and think about it. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments.
And maybe our generation is lost.
Yeah.
Maybe our generation is lost.
Like, ooh, I was gonna say we got a touch, but
No, maybe we just lost. Maybe we really are just lost. But that's not our fault.
how about I say that technically that
It's not our fault.
there's somebody to educate to that, and that somebody is your tree, your family tree.
We lost and we got to figure out our own way to get found. We don't know where we come from. Let's be true, bro. We are a poorly educated generation.
Yeah.
A lot of our parents didn't teach us the shit we were supposed to be taught outside of school. We are very poorly educated. So how the fuck are we supposed to find our own way? And if you could tell us we lost, then where are you at?
Yeah. And part of me feel like,
Man, fuck, bro.
part of me feel like that could be the glory of certain things, depending on what you believe individually. Like, not necessarily given a map to go a certain way, but you damn near
Got the freedom to go. Yeah, wherever you want to go.
So it feels better whenever you make it to where you make it.
But is that not a real question, though?
That's a real question.
Like, if somebody else could tell me I'm lost, then where are they at?
You must think that you're in a good enough position to tell me that.
They either lost themselves or they spectating and they doing shit, which making them just as wrong as the shit that I'm doing to get found. Honestly, bruh. But they not gonna hear me though, because they don't care about shit like this. Then you ask yourself, well, why should I care? If they don't care, why should I care? Why do I gotta be different?
That's where the selfishness comes into play. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get it together, but
I know I am. I'm gonna get it together.
yeah, nigga, I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it together. I don't know if we gonna get it. Me and mine gonna get it
That's
together.
what I'm saying. That just reverts back to the selfishness thing that we was talking about. But like, shit, nigga ain't got no choice.
I done learned, bro. You gotta learn from other people's mistakes, bro.
You got no choice. Like, that's why I push my peace, my positivity. That's what I live by, stand by, and that's what I want to go by.
Point me to the people that helped Betty Shabazz after Malcolm was killed. Point me to the people that helped Fred Hampton Jr. After his father was killed and his mom. Just point me to them people. And then point me to the people that's gonna help my family out when I lay my life on the line for this shit. And if you can't find them, you can't find me, because I won't be there.
I
just won't be there. Yeah, I probably should have been a political science major, nigga. Be in the class giving notes.
Y'all see, he got a lot to say. Y'all go tell him sign up and go speak somewhere. Okay.
No, I can't. I can't help nobody else, nigga. I'm lost. I tell you, I'm lost.
You're wrong. You right, my man.
You got a young brother. Hey, imagine going to preach to them young niggas on the street, man. Young brother, you ain't got to do this. Give me your gun.
And that's it. Hey, that shit was so funny. We was in Publix the other day, and it was like three young. It was one young nigga with a ski on and the little cart that the old folks drive, just driving back and forth, running into shit, and there's two little young niggas just recording him laughing. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, here they go. And part of me wanted to be like, bro, what are y'all doing? Them niggas start getting closer. I just went.
nigga, no.
Nobody vicinity, nothing.
Oh, other side of the aisle, nigga.
Bump nobody. I don't want to.
Imagine, bro. Imagine trying to go preach to a young nigga, bro. You're like, man, back up before I Swiss cheese your ass. Brother, you got it, brother. I'm on my way. Peace be unto you. Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. May God put his hands over you.
Hey.
You ain't got to tell me nothing but once.
I don't got nothing. Can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. Can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. That's how you will drown yourself trying to save somebody in that water. I checked that.
Hello.
No cap. But I know you seen that. Switch the topic, crazy. I know you seen that video. Uncle Shay.
Uncle Shannon.
Uncle Shay. Word.
Shaw. That boy Shaw.
I know what you talking about.
That boy said that little shit mine. Yeah,
You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, so would you consider that like him being like exposed? If y'all don't know,
Yeah, nah.
You know the former NFL player, famous sports analyst, whatever, accidentally or whatever went live on Instagram while he was doing his due diligence with a young lady.
We don't know if she was young.
I'm just saying. I think that was that like considered exposed? Like what do you think that was?
I don't think that's.
Think he did it on purpose?
I don't think. Nah, hell no. Who would want to do something like that on purpose?
I get that, but part of me feel like,
What if that was his sacrifice?
nah.
A part of his embarrassment ritual.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking like maybe I feel like it was on accident, but part of it could have been intentional because a lot of folks been doing around them allegations after that video or whatever. And he's like, man, stop playing with me. I don't know.
Oh damn! I didn't think of that. Yeah.
They don't have to do that. You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, it's crazy to see a lot of girls back in the day used to cry and go to the principal about getting their pictures exposed.
Oh damn!
They used to post some slides for a nigga on Snapchat. Now you on
Putting their OnlyFans link on their story, talking about you know what to do.
was just crying 4, 5, 6. Well, nah, we was in middle school a long time ago.
Nah, been about damn.
Exactly.
No.
Like 7 years.
Yeah, no.
Nigga.
What's that? What about it?
Y'all.
Probably my butt back.
Oh, nigga.
No.
Yes, bro.
It's been 10 years.
Since middle school?
No, I was in 5th grade 10 years ago. Right?
It's been 7, bro. We've been here 3. 4 years ago, we was freshmen. Yeah, we've been here 3.
We got into middle school 2015.
I know, but I'm talking about the last time in middle school, like 8th grade.
Oh.
Hoes was crying about being exposed in middle school. And now they like slide up. You know what I mean? $15 pictures, $20.
Feet pics and shit.
Get it together. No cap. Get it.
I pray you get it together. I really do. Damn, it's been that long since we've been in middle school.
Can we speak about like a lot of people getting pregnant at our age, like having kids?
I told you how I felt about that one.
I don't know.
That's a blessing.
It's a blessing, but like I just be like, damn, when we in the same class, like why? Like, ain't y'all ready now?
But I don't think you will ever be ready for
I
pregnancy,
get
bro.
that, but like, damn, what happened in y'all life to? See what I'm saying? I thought you was good at 2 shoes.
All right. I mean, shit, it only take one time.
You graduated a year or 2 later, and you about to pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I just be looking forward to it, you know. I be seeing they probably like 10 years or so. See they son, you know what I'm saying? What's up, little nigga? Where your mama at, nigga? Yeah.
So, yeah, come to the back of the classroom and talk to me. And I ain't talking about speaking, baby.
I ain't gonna say all that. That's disrespectful.
That is.
That nigga go tell his dad on your ass.
Some niggas how to do that.
Like, where your mom's at, nigga? Little nigga.
Yeah, nigga, where your mom?
Oh, take $1, nigga. Nigga, damn. By the time you young nigga 10, $1 ain't gonna be worth shit. $1 gonna get you some 50-cent candy now.
This shit ain't even worth it anymore. Like, what's the point? Like, why are we being wild? What's the point of being rich? Like, come on. Like, I hope people realize this. Like, dog, I don't understand when people wake up and put the money before everything. Like, bro, what about your morals, your values? Like, what's gonna happen when the dollar is nothing? When USD don't mean shit.
Trust me, they sure planning to make it that.
You see what I'm saying? You spent your whole life chasing the dollar. Niggas don't even know about Gaddafi.
My bad, bro. My bad.
You spent your whole life chasing the dollar. When you finally get to touch that dollar, it ain't worth nothing. Now where does that leave yourself? Hey man, chase the bag. Put the bag first.
Hell no, never put the bag first. Put your family first.
Yeah.
Well, put yourself first. Then your family come.
Hey, that video, ugly drop a line. That nigga said, "I'm a rapper first.
I'm a rapper first. Family man second, and I put God third. You put God third? Yes, sir.
That nigga said, "No."
Don't never do that. Nah, he was like, nigga, I put all my eggs in my one basket, sir. He was like, never put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh shit. Nah, that was. How you feel about Kendrick at the Super Bowl?
Oh damn.
I just thought,
You know, I really don't feel a way about it. But like, why is niggas on Jay-Z head about that?
Not feeling. Because Rock Nation's in charge of it.
No, they don't pick the artists. No, they don't.
Yeah, they are.
No, they don't.
Who picked the artist?
They do not pick the artists.
Who picked the artist?
It's not Jay-Z.
Yes, it is, bro.
Jay-Z do not pick the artists.
Yes, he do, bro.
No, he does not.
Rock Nation is in charge of it. They work for the NFL.
They work with the NFL.
Look
but that
at
don't mean Jay-Z
the Kendrick
pick the
post.
artists. Huh?
He literally tagged Rock Nation.
Right. You think Jay-Z's the sitting president of Rock Nation right now?
Jay-Z.
He might have ownership, but that don't mean he the president or the CEO making them final decisions like that.
They probably go to him. They go to him to get the answer.
I don't think that's on Jay.
I think they go to him to get the answer.
But even if it is, so what? Fuck it.
I get it.
Is Lil Wayne a performer? Don't get me wrong, the nigga got hits for days, but is he a performer? I mean, I think Kendrick's more a performer than Wayne. Trust me, that would have been nice. No, in New Orleans, you got Cash Money come out. Oh, yeah, that should get jumping. For sure.
I feel like I get both ends of the spectrum because I can't recall a Super Bowl where they had a superstar artist perform in their hometown where the Super Bowl was at. So
Who performed? When was the last Super Bowl in Atlanta? Now, if they do some shit here in Atlanta like that, where Atlanta is full of performers,
an Atlanta artist is probably not going to perform. Like, that's what I'm saying. Think back to...
You just talking, though.
For me?
Okay, that's it. Think back. Every Super Bowl, wherever it was at, what superstar artist in that hometown performed at the Super Bowl? Exactly.
I just can't think right now.
But it's like, why now? Like, why now did they perform? You know what I'm saying?
I get why they would.
I get why they would too.
I get why they would think Wayne would be performing or somebody of that status would be
He spoke
performing.
on it too. He spoke on it too in a podcast or interview before. He spoke on it too and said he was open. He was like, he wanted to do it, but nobody ever reached out to him.
I think Kendrick's more a performer than Wayne. I think so. And Kendrick is one of the hottest artists this year. Other than him and Drake. I'm saying, like, most talked about his song probably, what his song do? Goddamn, 1 billion streams yet? That much, if it ain't did 1 billion yet, goddamn, it's on his way.
That shit not no good.
That's just well played out, bro.
It was alright. It was well viewed by it too.
But
Yeah,
yeah, no, but I don't think I feel no type of way for real. I mean, yeah, shit. I don't really think Jay-Z had parts in it though.
I think he did. I mean, I don't know. It is.
Niggas just blame Jay for a lot of shit.
It's just very coincidental. That's what it is.
But who really brought up Jay-Z name? Like Birdman didn't bring up Jay-Z name.
It was Birdman said something.
Nah,
He didn't say
Birdman said he gonna make them niggas feel us on Gladys.
Gladys, boy, he loved to
Facts.
put on Gladys.
It's just the fact that Rock Nation was brought up, so it automatically verse 2. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation picked Kendrick. They in his hometown, which is his artist is Drake, and they have a few. It's just a lot of.
It's a lot of politics.
Yeah, that too.
It's a lot of politics.
But even then, I feel like, but Drake could have still pulled string. I feel like
I thought they said they asked Drake. Drake turned it down. I seen some shit where it was like they asked Drake and Drake turned it down.
he with the soccer league.
Who, Drake?
Yeah. He was just talking to the president of what's the name of that soccer league? I forgot. I don't know. I forgot the name of the soccer league. But he was talking to the president of the soccer league, and that get way more attention in the Super Bowl, dude.
And you can't cap though, bro. Drake got some type of advantage.
Yeah, of course. But he got strings behind this.
Right. He got some type of advantage, bro.
Like record labels is paying him. They definitely are. Even labels he not signed to.
Well, yeah.
He definitely got a hand in a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
I seen some shit on TikTok. I was just scrolling. And It was a post. It was like, so who gonna take over? Who gonna take over when ATL Candy graduates? I commented on that shit. I was like, shit, I don't know. I'll be gone too. Yeah, right. That nigga did change the culture here at Georgia State, though. I cannot cap.
No, facts. Shout out to ATL Candy. Shout out to Drew too.
Cannot cap.
Well, shit. Speaking of them, like speaking of school, like how's school going? Shit, we 2 weeks in. How you feeling?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I'm still already behind. Shit, kind of sad because midterms about to come up, ain't it?
Yeah, I got my first exam this coming week.
Yeah, midterms about to come up. I'm already a little behind, but I ain't gonna lie. Trying to balance life, working, pushing this. That shit not hard. I mean, not hard. It's not. That shit not easy, bro.
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, like, why? Like, why the fuck you can't just be stuck at the age of 10? Or maybe even the age of 16.
That ain't even a good enough age. 17. 17 is perfect.
Right, yeah.
17 is a great age.
17.
To make
Yeah.
a lot of mistakes.
Drive.
You should have.
That's all I ever wanted to do as a kid was drive, have a little bit of money. That's it. And talk to girls.
That too, but it's crazy because when you start driving, nigga don't want to drive no more. Now everybody asks you to drive, you're like, nah.
I still haven't got that feeling yet.
Shit.
I don't mind driving. I like driving.
I like driving.
I'm not driving nobody else though, but like I like driving.
I like driving by myself. But like when it comes to me doing something for somebody else and I have to do it, it's like, damn, man, like, let me go again. I can go back to not driving. I ain't gonna lie, but not driving was a good time though. I didn't have to worry about gas. I get in the car, shit, it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? I can ask last minute, can they come with me? What you gonna say? No? Like, that's fucked up. My mama never said no to nobody who I asked if they could drive with me. They can get in the car. And I would purposely do that.
Hey, you 17 having to ask?
No, I'm saying like when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Back to before I was driving.
Oh, yeah.
Like I bring my friend up to the car. Mom, can you take him home?
It's kind of hard. Like, why would you say no, though?
Exactly.
If the little nigga ain't got no ride.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't up to me to drive you. Like, man, I can't even take. Like, it feel bad having to tell people no. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not driving you all the way over there for gas. $3-4 now. Mm-mm.
And you ever like say you like meditating or praying, right? And you ask God about a certain situation. He's like, God, just reveal to me the right choice, right? But then he pulls some rink-a-dink shit, and like now you confused on what to choose. Like it's like he put both options in your face, but he didn't necessarily say like this push. Like he didn't push this, but he also ain't pushed this either.
That must happen to you.
What you mean?
Like,
I'm saying like
what do you
like? I'm asking you like, has that ever happened to you?
It's for you to ask me that. Like, what happened?
No, I'm just asking you like, what has that ever happened to you? Like when you pray for like some clarity on something, but it's like, and like instead of giving you like a distinct answer, he just blow a whole bunch of smoke in your face, and you gotta wait to. I don't know if you wait to see or just
I know. I just ask for guidance. Like I don't really necessarily ask to reveal this or that. Just guide me which way you want to go. That's literally what I say. And make sure. Well, I don't want to say. Well, I'm about to say something. I don't want to say make sure. Nah, I didn't mean that, guy. But I'm saying like I ask for guidance, and with the guidance, I ask for it to be in a peaceful and positive way. That's it. So that's why I was asking you like what is your head like that?
Oh, cause like
something happened.
I mean, I prayed for an answer, and then some shit happened. Where I was like, damn, I thought you would have wanted me to goddamn thug it out with this one. But now this one doing that, and it's like, why am I starting to grow fonder of the other one?
That's what you get for thinking.
What you mean?
You just said, I thought you would want me. But see, it's like how you ask the question, and then when you get the answer, it's like,
nigga ain't give me no answer. I'm still waiting on the answer. Because like one thing I'm not good at is chasing, bro. I'm not a good chaser.
What are we really talking about?
Okay, my bad.
Chasing?
My bad. What? Go to the one before. What the hell?
What are we really talking about?
I'm saying like I'm just not a good chaser. Like I know like as a man, I'm supposed to pursue the woman and I'm supposed to chase and do this and that.
I don't wait. Let's. Okay, I hate to get off topic, but like, since when does it always? Okay, I get it. But like, why does it always have to be? We have to pursue. Like for you to say that, why is it always for the man? I gotta pursue. I gotta do shit. I gotta. You know what I mean?
If you want it though, you gotta go get it.
Of course, but that's 50-50.
That's not 50. Hey, everybody hit your ass with the sass alarm.
Not 50-50, but it's a mutual interest.
Right. And when you feel like that interest not mutual and you want it, do you still pursue it?
Hell no. I mean, it depends on how much or what connection was built or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm like, what are we really talking about? So I can get to the nitty-gritty.
I mean, but you know I can't get to the nitty-gritty on here though.
So you prayed about it.
I prayed about it. Yeah, I did. But as soon as I prayed about it,
you can't always expect a direct answer.
Shit, why not?
Because that's the.
But that's a direct kind of question though.
It's a direct question, but
it ain't like I'm asking for. I ain't asking him to make me stronger. Then he give me some shit that's gonna make me stronger. But it ain't like.
But that's the joy of free will.
That's a wrap.
Regardless of whatever option you pick, you're gonna learn from it.
Right.
If I was to give you the answer and you go with it, you may not get what you would have got if you would have decided on you. You see what I'm saying? You pick it up what I'm putting down? You just busy?
I mean, I done heard it before, but like the whole free will shit always freezes me because I don't really think it is a such thing of free will if you believe in God.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man. But anyway, yeah, I would say it just depends on the connection. It doesn't even, that word chase doesn't even necessarily have to be used.
I'm saying though, like in this moment, from what I told you previously, do I continue? Nah, bitch, you know. You know. But do I like...
Yeah, but you get...
I'm just saying though, like, do I check up on her? Do I get her something? Like, do I let her know I'm still here? Like,
yeah, words of reassurance, definitely kudos and plus. It's also,
but what if?
There's no such thing as what if.
It's always a such thing as what if, bro.
It's either it is or it isn't. I feel like when you start to put what if in the equation, that's when your mind gets clouded.
My mind already clouded before the what if.
You got well, exactly.
Because I'm like,
it's up to you to pray for clarity.
I did. The nigga ain't do nothing but blow smoke in my face.
Stop calling him the nigga.
My bad. Hey, it's real shit though.
Okay, but you still gotta have your own way of pushing your pee. That's what I'm saying. You still gotta have your own way of, you know what I mean, clearing your own mental.
Right. Clear my mental. Yeah, I mean, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? But I feel like I was saying, it's a such thing as destiny as well. Whatever is destined to be is going.
Yeah.
And depending on how much you like it over there, you just gonna stick to yourself. And whenever you get called upon, you see what I'm saying? Not necessarily wait because you still building yourself. I feel like that's what people fail to go wrong. People invest too much into somebody else and they forget to build themselves. You got to continue to build yourself while you're with another person. You see what I'm saying? It should never just be this. It should be, yes, you know what I mean? Up on top. You see what I'm saying? I'm working on myself, she's working on herself. But together we still stepping together.
I mean, I was talking to my brother about this shit. And he was like, I mean, go back to like the dream I was telling you about with the baseball. Mm-hmm. And like how it's self-sabotaging and not letting things fall in its place or fall where it's supposed to be. But like, the type of person I've always been my whole life.
So you can't.
I've always just been wanting to know.
You can't.
I've always like, I just need to know. Like, let me know if it's another nigga. I could fall back. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I can fall back. Let me know if it's another nigga. Let me know if you really don't feel the way you felt when we first met. Just let me know why.
But what's wrong with new?
What you mean?
You talking about the type of person that you've always been. Respectfully, fuck that person. You didn't.
Well, no, I'm not.
Not fuck that person, but like disregard that. That person hasn't always been there through the past self. They only know the new you. So why would you bring everything else based off of what you've been to the new?
But when I say like I've always wanted to know, that's not just like with like relationships or shit like that. Like it's in my spirit to know things.
Yeah.
So that's why I do research on things and stuff like that. But like I don't.
You gotta be okay with not knowing because you're not gonna always
That's
know
the problem.
You're not gonna.
That's the
problem,
and I'm not okay with not knowing.
But I'm saying,
at least not right now.
But you know this. You know that you don't know everything, and that it's. You know what I'm saying?
But you can figure some shit out though.
You gotta go out on a limb. You gotta. You don't got faith. That's what they say. Sound like you're lacking the faith right now.
Nah, I don't got faith in people. You're never supposed to put faith in people. Never supposed to do that. Am I tripping? You put faith in people?
To a certain extent.
Hell no.
I believe you to be yourself. And
how can you believe somebody to be themselves when you don't know this?
Listen. I'm going based off of what I know. That's all I can go off of is based off what I know. I believe you. You show me this, so I believe you to show me this in the future. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you pull a wild card on me, damn, like I can't see the future.
But how can we say that when we sit up here and advocate that it's always good for change? People gonna change every day.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's always good for change.
Bro, we've advocated for that before. We've advocated for growth, change, all that type of shit.
Sometimes you got to go through bad change to get good change. So I'm not necessarily saying
right.
It's good for change.
So how can we sit there and be like, I have faith that you be who you are when people are steadily changing? You're not going to know if they felt the same way they felt yesterday or if they think the same way they thought yesterday. Yesterday, he might have been like, nah, I never steal my nigga shoes. Then today, he might be like, well, damn, I might need them bitches look, they fit the fit. You know what I'm saying?
But regardless, listen, we're seeing them.
We yapping because we were talking about girls, but nothing. But to tie back in, if you really listening, you going to get what we putting down. You feel me?
At the end of the day, we're talking about them. Whatever you kept it solid on your end, regardless of what they do. All you can go off with is based off of what they've shown you. So what they do, that just shows their character. That shows you see what I'm saying? They're flawed. But if you've been solid.
You ever seen 500 Days with Summer?
Yeah.
Never seen that movie? Go watch it, bro. It's on Hulu. What I find interesting about this movie, right, is in the beginning of the movie, there's a lot of montages where him and Summer are out having fun. Everything looks so fine and dandy. Like they're showing all the great moments, right? Then towards the end of the movie, they show the moments for what they really were. And while he might have smiled in that moment,
sound like social media.
She might not have been smiling back.
Sound like social media to me.
So it's like, I don't know. I think my imagination play a lot into it too.
Yeah.
I think I be getting in my own way. Self-sabotaging and shit. But nigga just want to be comfortable, bro.
But
nigga can't be comfortable knowing there's other people doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want one person to myself. I just want one person to myself, bro. Like, I'm tired of sharing with the fucking world.
But you gotta believe that, though.
All right, you can. But how much can you believe some shit that ain't true until you become a dummy?
What?
How much can you believe some shit that may not be true until you become a dummy?
But see, the fact that you're throwing may not, it's no may not. It's just if you throw in the may not, that's when it's like.
You speaking theoretically, bro. You're speaking very theoretically.
But that's the only way to have. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So, your girl, not your girl, I'm speaking general tense. Your girl, you be out here cheating on your girl, right?
Yeah.
Doing all types of shit. Mm-hmm. She don't know. Mm-hmm. But she got faith because you showed her You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That you all about her.
Yeah.
How long until she look retarded? Like, not retarded. How long until she look dumb about that shit?
Respectfully, it has nothing to do with her. It's the person who's inflicting the wound, they're the dummy. I feel like that's perspective. They're the dummy because they're the one doing the wrongdoing. Why would you do such wrongdoing continuously over and over to this person that has been nothing but period?
But you put your faith in some shit that wasn't what you thought it was.
It happens. Does that not happen?
It ain't gonna happen for me.
But I'm saying, life, shit happens.
I guess. Yeah.
So who's the real dummy? That's why it's all perspective.
Yeah, it is perspective.
Because how could you sit here and call me a dummy when I put nothing but love and faith into somebody who I was under the impression that they were doing? Damn, I'm dumb for thinking that. You see what I'm saying? Damn, why can't they be dumb? They're the one who went and did this when I'm sitting here. You see what I'm saying?
This should show people how much people change. Cause like just a couple weeks ago, I was like, damn, if I could keep loving and get my heart broken, love again, like what they say about me.
Exactly. That's literally what it is.
But you always gonna have goddamn not setbacks, but alternate goddamn thoughts.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would kind of question you if you didn't. A little bit, but not really. I would question you a little bit, but not really. Because it's like, you on a different path right now. You full throttle, but me, I'm still walking with it. But now I personally feel like if you believe all is well, then all is well will come out. And if it doesn't, that doesn't make you a worse of a person.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to camera?
I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah.
It don't make you like.
I just feel like she ain't telling me everything.
But what can you do about that?
I could ask. But she still might not tell me everything.
So then where do we go from here? If you ask, you get an answer. You see what I'm saying? Where do we go from here? You have no choice. You have no choice but to It's just you telling yourself you don't want to believe or you feel like something's left out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you just have to. That's what I've been pushing for. You got to become content at a certain point.
I just know if I really be that nigga that I guess I'm supposed to be, like that nigga that don't care, like really just like honed in.
Why would you say that's who you're supposed to be?
It ain't you, brother.
What?
Exactly.
That ain't you, bro.
Nah, that shit might be me.
Nah, it's all good, bro. If it ain't you, it just ain't you.
It wasn't no problems. When do you recall me talking about relationship shit before senior year in high school? I hate to go back that far, but
that's a little far. I mean, never, but that doesn't mean the grass was green.
It felt green. It wasn't until I believed in love where I started digging up holes in my lawn.
Listen, you might step in that motherfucker as soon as you step on it, the grass brown underneath your shoe.
That's dirt.
It ain't grass.
But that's what it's supposed to be right there, though, nigga. I'd rather be that than turf. Some fake shit.
I just feel like we entering a stage where it's like shit getting real. This is mandatory. You said you want to be a family man who's you want this type of wife, you want this type of woman. These are the trials and tribulations that you have to go through to get that type of woman.
That's some fuck shit, bro.
It's real shit.
That's some fuck shit.
I don't know if I said this before, but it's like niggas always preach about trust the process till they get in the process, and it's like, damn, this shit real wacky. And it's just
I think niggas be talking about certain process.
It's everything. It's like the process with everything. It's like, damn, like. Just like how niggas love shooting that game-winning shot, but when niggas in practice running back and forth for hours, they like, damn, I don't want to be in this motherfucker anymore. You see what I'm saying?
I trust the process when it comes to shit like this, because I could put my 100% faith in my work and know that it's always gonna work out in my best interest. Because it's no other factors but me.
I get that.
But when we try to translate that trust the process shit and bring somebody else into play, it's like you could trust the process, but how much can you trust the process?
But it's like,
Because you don't know that other person for real,
why
bro.
would you bring somebody else in the game if you don't?
That's trials and tribulations. You're going to continue to bring other people.
Exactly. But if you're not willing to
Willing to what?
lose the game because of this.
Ooh, hell no. I ain't never willing to lose the game because of somebody else.
Listen, if you're not willing to give up a couple plays on, let's hold on, they probably not catching. So if you're not willing to learn from this or take a loss and turn it into a lesson.
Okay, that's different. But you was talking about losing the game. When you say losing the game, goddamn, I'd be like,
That's why I had to rephrase.
I ain't losing. If we lose this shit, it's because of me,
I had to rephrase.
not nobody else. It hurt more when you can put the blame on somebody else.
Of course.
So that's why I be so. I need to.
Of course it does.
If we go down, it's because of me. I'll blame myself. I'll be able to sleep at night blaming myself.
But like I'm saying, if you, why would you be willing to bring this person in your life if you're not willing to learn and take a loss with that person? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't like taking losses in this sense.
I get that.
I don't mind taking losses in no other sense. I take a loss when it
I don't
comes
think nobody does, bro.
to this business, lose some money.
Life, it's a part of life. That's how you're gonna get your.
But ultimately, when we talk about taking losses with like relationships, it's like how many times can we grieve? Because each person that you deal with leaves something with you. It can make you better, it can make you worse, right? But they leave something with you, ultimately changing or alternating the person that you was before. And most of the times when they leave that certain thing with you, you can never go back. So you're constantly grieving the people that you're losing along the way, which is natural, and yourself. Because you keep metamorphosizing into something else. But it's like you was cool with that, with the young nigga that was running around, you know what I'm saying, slicing shit, not caring. And now it's like you done went through just 4 girls. And all of them have changed your way of thinking. And I am on the daily, nigga.
But listen though, for you to be a man, can't nobody change you, nigga.
Nah.
They can only
Nah.
Listen what I'm saying. The way you're saying it, bro, can't nobody change you. You should only allow someone to add on to you.
You're not getting what I'm saying, bro.
I get what you're saying. Change your thought, how you feel.
The experience changes you.
But with that, I feel like depending on the type of person you are, you're only supposed to take the positive from it. You grieve about
That's what I said. It could be good or bad.
you grieve about the negative and you let that go. That's the part of grieving.
But there's no time limit on grief.
It is no time limit.
So how, like, when will I be good? Like, that's my whole thing. Like, I'm not finna keep going through this grief shit and I don't know when it's gonna end. It's like, nigga, grieve here. Okay, he good. Let me do it again. Nigga, grieve again and it lasts a little longer than it did the last time.
That just means take a break, bro.
Take a break? It could mean take a break.
Just relax, bro.
It could mean. It could. Just chill out. It could mean that.
Could be that as well.
But yeah, I mean, it could be that. That's true. That's true shit. Just take a break. Just chill, right?
You think you're ready, but you're not ready.
I know I'm not ready.
If you know you're not ready, what?
But I don't.
What you doing?
I don't think I will ever be ready. This is the whole thing, bro. Niggas I like to talk about preparedness and shit. I wasn't ready to start this podcast.
So, okay, listen. Do you think you're at peace or content in regards to like how you feel and like your past with women, like you're okay, no things you're not okay with? I'll about to answer the question for you. Do you think you're okay with how the way things went? You in the previous one, how you handled yourself, how they handled themselves. You okay with how that went? You accepted that fully?
I don't think I'm okay with it, but I think I've accepted it.
You gotta be okay with it, bro.
I don't think I'm okay with it. Cause and when I tell you I be going back and reading shit, like when I read old messages, I'd be like, bro, who is this nigga? Like this nigga but he handled it I mean, of course, now I can say he handled it so wrong because I've learned and I grow and shit like that. You know, a lot of times you'd be like, I wish I could go back and change it. So it's like, if I could say I wish I could go back and change it, I know I can't go back and change it. Sometimes I wish I could go back and change it. Maybe things would be a tad bit better.
But you got to be okay with it.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm not okay with it. I just accept it. So I'm answering the question.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, in order for you to get that clarity and to be content, you have to be okay with it. You've accepted it because that's what happened. But are you okay with how the shit went? You got to be okay with it. Regardless of whatever you said, whatever they said, wherever it went, how it went, you got to be okay with it. Like, I'm cool. That was me then. Okay.
But like I said, though, you will never be ready for it. It's a lot of, I don't think anybody is ever ready for anything that happens in their life.
I wouldn't necessarily say.
Well, not knowingly being ready.
I get that, but I don't want to say it has anything to do with being ready. I just think it's about mental preparation.
Right.
And what you're willing to do, what you're willing to take, and what you're willing to dish out, and what you're willing to just step away from.
Right.
Regardless if I'm ready or not. Because
Right.
you know me in my situation, I never thought I was, you see what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm finna come here, turn up. That was the last thing on my mind. But then it's like, even when it happened, I went on a limb. I came to your room and I was like, what you think? Should I?
Yeah, I mean,
Knowing damn well, you see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
in my mind, I'm mentally prepared and I'm willing to go there, say this, do that, and to step away from this whenever I need to. Mm-hmm. I'm going with the situation. I'm going with the process. Even though I see you, because I'm a broke college student. I feel like I need to have money. First of all, you get a girl or whatever. You need to have money. Your mental need to be right. Mm-hmm. You gotta have all your responsibilities taken care of, business handled. That wasn't me then.
Yeah, I mean, I just be in the stuck place, cause like who gonna be there for a nigga? Hey, who gonna be there for a nigga when a nigga trying to change and grow? Like, on real shit though, but like real shit. Like who gonna?
What do you mean by change and grow? How?
Like, why I ain't got that person that's gonna be down for me? Maybe. That person that I could get down.
But that's not for you to question.
It's not. Says who? Says who?
You question it. What is it doing for you questioning it? Making your mind go in circles.
No, I'm asking for answers. Not necessarily making my mind go in circles. I'm realized just asking for answers. And I ain't been getting none.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's some shit where it's like, when it's your time, it's your time.
Then I was telling D-Nell and I was telling them like, I think I'm so pressed for it now because I know I'm gonna blow up. I know I'm gonna be this big, successful person. I know my name gonna be I'm gonna have a household name. Like, nigga hear my name and it just ring bells. Mm-hmm. I would really hate for somebody to try to come along then and try to establish something, because I'm not gonna trust it. It's like, I want a girl right now so I can know she for me. It's gonna take me a long time to know somebody is for me after I've went through that process.
You can make that speculation, but you don't know if that's gonna be true. Because you could also meet someone or fall for somebody who has more than you, who doesn't need shit from you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't even see it like that, but that's true. I hope it's goddamn Marseille Martin.
You just say that name is crazy.
For real. His manifestation.
Crazy, if you watching this, beat his ass. I hope you not.
Who? Marseille?
No.
Oh no, she ain't got no right to say nothing right now.
Whoa.
For real.
Exactly.
That sound like I'm mad, huh? I'm not mad. That's just real shit. Like, that's real shit. Like,
police officer.
I'm not mad. I'm really not mad.
But nah, though. Yeah, bro, you can't make that speculation. You can't be worried about that. We shouldn't be worried. Like you said a few minutes ago, bro, we're only 20.
Damn.
We're literally only 20 years old, bro. Not just 30.
But what does that mean, though?
What is we're only 20?
Yeah.
We got a lot of other shit to go through and worry about before.
You hope.
What you mean?
You hope you got a lot of other shit to go.
Yeah, I would hope so. Because I pray it ain't my time. You know what I mean? To go home, but
Why do I be feeling so pressed for time? If it's one motherfucker on this earth that feel pressed for time, it's me.
because you value certain things.
Like what? What do you think it is?
Like the shit you believe in, like this. This is shit that you value. You value yourself. You value what you believe in. You value your goals. So it's like you feel anxious to get it. Especially in today's world, we see a lot of motherfuckers our age or whatever the case may be getting what they want, doing what they want to do. So unintentionally, it's like they can do it, I can do it. It's like a hungry competitive spirit almost. Not necessarily saying that you're comparing yourself to somebody, but it's just like a competitive spirit because you know you can do it.
Mm.
And there's a lot of niggas that got the light, that doing it to a certain caliber that you feel like I can do better than this nigga. I put in the work. I put in the time. I can do this.
Mm. Shit.
That's what that be.
Niggas stay pressed for time.
That's what that be. But I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in due time. Okay. That's just what that is.
Yeah, for real.
But I be floating, bro.
What you mean?
I just be wanting to be at peace, bro.
Oh yeah.
I love all this shit. I cherish it. Be at peace. That's it. It's my time. It's my time. I do be feeling like I want it now, but then I feel like if I get it now, will I be 100% ready? That's what I always question myself.
So what do you think your peace is? Like silence? Because for me, if peace is silence, I feel like the noise, I feel like silence is louder than the noise that's already hit my head.
For sure.
I feel like I've been at peace with the noise.
Bro, my peace is literally just like walking on the clouds. Like, that's how I see peace. Peace for me is like walking on clouds, whether it's me doing an activity, me listening to something, me hanging with people, me listening to my nephew laugh. Like, peace is whatever you make it to me, honestly. But I just feel like for me, it's walking on the clouds.
Mm.
Not necessarily silence, because shit, I might walk in the clouds and have goddamn MP3 players in the jazz while I'm walking in the clouds. But silence also helps, but I think it's just walking on the clouds. So as long as I feel like I'm walking on the clouds, I'm okay with wherever I'm at.
You know, it'd be funny.
But
That'd be so hilarious. If niggas like 20, 30 years from now, say like 50 years from now, I passed on, right? 50 years, I'd be 70, right?
Yeah.
I would have been turning 70. Niggas like, just go back and watch this shit and be like, damn. Like, what if niggas study this podcast? Because this shit is, technically, it's going to be a treasure.
Yeah, most definitely.
What's it called when you, a time box?
Oh, time capsule.
Time capsule? Like, they're going to be able to watch this 100 years from now, if the cloud is still up. You know, they say we living in the end times and shit.
Yeah.
But if the cloud is still up, they'll be able to watch this 100 years from now and see how, like, we thought.
Yeah.
And some people, like, take our words as the words of a generation or something.
I commend you if you do that. I respect you if you do that.
Damn, so what's a little message I want to give a little nigga right now?
Like, we're just two young African-American individuals taking life step by step, day by day, writing out plans, going through plans, writing new plans, living through new plans. Life just be life, brother. We just trying to make the best out of our situation, get to where you want to be in life. That's what it is.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had tweeted. I was like, what I had tweeted. I tweeted something. And I was like,
I had to stop tweeting.
I was like, bro, I'm only 20. I should not feel like I'm running out of time. I'm only 20. I should not feel like I'm running out of time. Why do I like? And a lot of other you don't feel like that. I noticed that with you. You don't feel like that. JB don't feel like that. Nas, Kel, Mir, Nell, they don't feel like that.
I don't feel like I'm running out, but I feel like I'm pressed.
I honestly feel like I'm running out of time. I don't know why. I don't know where that comes from. I just genuinely feel like, and I think a lot of people took that and was when I posted on Instagram, it damn near got 800 views on my story. I posted on Instagram.
About to die or something?
No, I think they thought about it. That's what I meant by not meant by die, but meant
your prime years or.
I just feel like it's so much shit to do in such a little time. 50 years is not that much time. And a lot of niggas don't get that grace.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I feel like I got so much to do with only a certain amount of time because I won't live forever.
But dog.
But you don't, but
I get that, but it's exactly.
And I'm not talking about in a sense where I see people with this, I just want instant gratification. I don't got time. I got to get this. I got to get this. I got to get this. No, it's not that. It's
but for me,
God put so much shit on the plate.
But for me, it's I'm going to get whatever I deserve.
I'm not talking about getting anything.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about getting things done. I feel like it's so much on the to-do list with such little time. I don't feel like I have enough time to do everything. Knowing that things take time and knowing that there's a to-do list for me for who I felt like was given from, the higher power, I don't feel like I have a lot of time to do it.
I mean, well, look at it like this. They wouldn't have given you that if they didn't.
That's true. That's true.
Why would I fill your mind up with X, Y, Z, and I don't even give you enough time to complete this?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I also feel like.
But why give me all this shit? They ain't give me the thought that I ain't got enough time to do it. You gotta notice, it's always gonna be two sides.
Put a fire in you.
All right.
Ain't no loaf around.
And ain't nobody else got no fire on there.
If you want to complete X, Y, Z, then everybody does have fire on their ass. It's just to a certain extent. Everybody's not up under the fire.
Where the fuck they at then?
I might be all the way up here in the lighter room, but you maybe feel like you're down here in the lighter room.
The lighter room,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody's slowly cooking.
But in that sense, I'm not slowly cooking.
You feel like you're burning.
I feel like I'm cooking too fast.
Yeah, that too.
I'm not burning. I ain't burning.
I think it's all perspective, and because maybe a year or two from now, your mental might change, and you might feel like.
Feel like what?
I don't know. You might not feel exactly the same as you go now.
Yeah, that's true.
You will accomplish a lot more shit, and you may feel like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a wrong way to think, but as long as it's not goddamn affecting you in a negative way, because of stressing you out, a lot of mental problems can turn into physical problems. Niggas be dying from stress and shit, having heart attacks from stress and shit. Don't ever let it get to you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how you know if it's how do you know if it's God or the devil in certain situations? Cause me, the type of person I am, I don't believe in the devil. I feel like it's just God. And I feel like he be fucking with me sometimes. I don't necessarily think it's the devil because if everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, there's no such thing as the devil because the devil can't trick you out something that's supposed to happen.
Do I ever say it's the devil? I don't ever say that. No.
But a lot of people be like, oh, that's the devil trying to get you. And I just be like, well, I mean, I don't know. I think God fucking with me. I think this God word. I
feel like that's just a speculation of, like you said, it's always a good and bad side too, or two ways of things. I feel like that's another way to think of things. If it ain't good, it's that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But is that, does that, can you say it's always a good or bad to something and then say, but everything's supposed to happen for a reason? Because in that sense, there's no such thing as a bad. Everything works in the favor that it's supposed to work in. So everything ultimately equals to good.
That's perspective. That's perspective and belief. Because if you believe,
that's what I'm gonna name this episode.
That
nigga said that bitch 20 times.
Because it's real. That's really perspective and belief. But ultimately, bad things have to happen for good to come out of it.
Is it a bad thing though?
That's perspective.
It gotta be a good thing.
It's perspective and belief.
I think bad things make bad, good make good.
I don't necessarily say it's the devil. Unless it's like back after back after back after back. I'm like, damn, somebody. Like, golly.
I don't say it's the devil either. I just told you I don't believe in the devil.
I
think everything is God's work. Devil ain't even got that much power.
The only time I may say that is like devil working or something. It's just like it's back. Even then, I really don't say that. I just think it's what I have to go through to get to where I want. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I be wrestling with that nigga, bro.
Like, I don't know. I feel like when people say it's the devil, I feel like they're ultimately blaming it on somebody else. Like,
we're trying to put it off on him.
Yeah, but it's like, nah, this is supposed to happen. This me. Like, this is what it is. Now, if I'm who I say I am, how am I going to come out of this on time? How am I going to prevail? That's what I think. But I get that, though. No devil stuff. I get that.
Be feeling like Jacob out here, man. Be wrestling with God.
Nah, facts.
Chance the Rapper really like that nigga. And I say that because he got a line, Chance the Rapper. I say that because he got a line in a song with No Name. He was like, Jacob wrestled with God until he broke him in the desert and he rescued him. And hold on, now I gotta look up the lyrics.
Oh my God.
Cause that's some real, like that realize some real shit. Like I be thinking about that when niggas be into something.
Here you go.
What you about to say? Oh. Chance the Rapper, No Name. How much time is it on the camera? 128.
Good, so good episode.
Chance the Rapper, No Name. Just there it is.
Make sure you prop that door. Yeah.
And this is, bro, niggas be sleep on Chance the Rapper, bro. He say, sparring is training, Jacob wrestled with God. In the desert till he broke him and he blessed him and he rescued his heart. I struggle with love. I juggle my loves. I cuddle and coddle. Shipwreck and bottle. I huddle in hugs. You want to say that over for you one more time, bro?
Nah.
Like if it's one thing that fit like what a nigga been going through and a nigga whole life in a couple of words or sentences, it's that. Sparring is training, Jacob wrestled with God. In the desert till he broke him and he blessed him and he rescued his heart. My heart just ain't been rescued yet. I've been broke.
Have you
been blessed?
Changing your attention on stuff?
What?
Like the stuff that you watch. Listen to stuff.
Yeah.
Like all you see is, I'm not going to say that because media is the ultimate.
I was like, what you mean by that?
Cause
like changing into what?
I feel like once you change what you put your attention on, that's ultimately all you think about. Then it'll revert to your reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like we live that though, in a certain sense. Like only people around us are people that's doing stuff and that's knocking down achievements. That's all we see, and that's ultimately what's going to rub off on us. That's what we do.
That's facts.
So it's like, damn.
What?
It's like shit.
No, it's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, that's facts. But it's like if you,
because niggas be saying that about us, like we rubbing off on them.
Yeah. Like that's okay. It's just like if I'm with a group of say all my homeboys got girlfriends.
Mm-hmm. Don't use that one.
Listen. Say all my homeboys got girlfriends.
Right.
And we all bettering ourselves and trying to become a better boyfriend.
Right.
You gonna feel like, damn, I gotta step up and be a better boyfriend too.
Right. If you could get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, is that true? Is that just Hey, I'm about to say just take all goddamn. You feel me? Is that really true?
Disagree. Scratch that.
Hey, boy. We about to wrap that bit up on that note, nigga. Oh, shit. That is funny. KSU homecoming next week?
It is already? It's about to be October?
Well, I guess next week will be in the 20s, so yeah.
That shit that early?
I guess so. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, man. We've reached the point of the episode where we, I guess, give a little piece of advice to whoever on the other side of the screen. You know what I'm saying? You know, I created this like this part of the episode mainly for clips, and I don't use none of it for clips.
Dang. I was thinking about that the other day, or today actually, because I thought about what my quarter today was going to be. I was doing the security shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna say?
Oh, they restocked on some shit. That boy JV come back smacking on some. That boy got 2 bags. Hello.
But, damn, what I can't even think. You gotta go first, bro.
Huh?
You gotta go first, your coach, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because I was thinking about mine, but like I really forgot. Damn, man.
Damn, bit bro, you gonna make me go first, bit bro? That shit crazy. You fucking with me, y'all niggas be leaving here with nothing. I'ma just say, you know how you be psyching yourself out? So like when I was a kid, like if I want, damn, what that is? It's a big ass cookie. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to be like, this not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Just so when it happened, I could be like, ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I used to want it to happen, but I used to tell myself it's not gonna happen. So you don't be disappointed when it. Yeah. I think that's the same shit I need to be doing now. I need to start doing that now. I think that like when we did that, like, of course as kids, like we was just bullshitting. Yeah. But I think us doing that, it took our attention off of it. So we didn't worry about it.
I would just say like don't have no expectations in regards to that. You don't necessarily have to say
that kills your expectations.
What?
That kills your expectations. When you want something to happen, and you just tell yourself like, don't expect it. Shit ain't gonna happen.
I wouldn't tell myself don't expect it. I just wouldn't expect it. Like I'll just be like, if it happened, to do. If it don't, it don't.
But you telling yourself not to expect it, saying that though.
But I'm not saying it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you are. Well, you're not saying it's not going to happen, but you letting yourself know it's a possibility that it's not going to happen.
Exactly, but I'm not.
Same shit.
No, it's not.
It's the same shit.
It's not going to happen. It's 0 chance. You're giving yourself 0 chance. I'm saying if it does, it does. If it don't, oh well, I'm already. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, psych yourself out, kids. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even my quote of the day. My quote of the day would be be selfish. Worry about yourself. Fix yourself. If you really care about that person, work on yourself. Because the best thing you can do for somebody else is being the best version of you. That's real shit. That's real shit, bro. Like if I cared about this nigga and I wanted to see him progress in life, then I gotta care about myself 10 times more. So that way he could see somebody else that's caring about themselves and progressing in life, and then he want to go progress in life. But but me trying to just make him progress, what does that leave me? You know what I'm saying? That'd be my quote of the day.
I still can think of it.
That was real. Nigga, you have about 2 minutes. Oh, God, I took long to hear.
My quote of the day is, don't depend on anybody else to get your work done.
What we talking about? We talking about schoolwork?
Nah, I'm talking about the sooner. Like,
Okay.
don't go send the middleman to go sell your. You know what I mean? To go do your job. Go handle your business how you supposed to handle your business. It's gonna get done how you want it to get done. You gotta get your hands dirty and do it yourself. And do it yourself. Don't go send anybody else to do it. You know, relay something, do something. If you're the stand-up person you say you are, you have no issue with taking care of your own business. And also, another quote of the day.
That nigga went from not having one to goddamn having two.
Accept the fact that you'll be wrong. You don't have 100% success rate of your judgment. You got to be okay with being wrong.
Facts.
Accept the fact that you are wrong.
Facts.
Forward to moving different, being better.
And the sooner the better.
Facts.
The sooner you could accept you were wrong, the better off you'll be.
The more you running away from, nah, it wasn't me. Nah, I'm not the problem. Nah, somebody else. You only digging yourself in a deeper hole that you're not to climb out of.
Prolonging the ass whooping life gonna give you.
Facts.
Cause boys, they gonna whoop your ass.
Just grow up, bro. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're wrong. It's life. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna be wrong. So why run from it? Just admit it. Try to move better. Those are my 2 quotes, back to back.
Yeah, we both gave 2 quotes.
Okay.
Shout out to MP Ski.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's your boy Kai. Here the Almost Dropouts.
Caleb P. Yeah, you know what it is. You know me, Caleb P. Splickadash. Always. You know what I mean? We are the Almost Dropouts. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said before, yeah, Paul. We miss you. We will see you soon. And we hope to see y'all soon at an event soon. I ain't gonna speak on it, but yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure
What are you talking about? What the hell you talking about?
I'm just saying, like it.
Yeah, touch it.
Yeah, and if y'all see us out in public, bro, speak.
Oh God, bro, we is college students, bro.
Cool people, like speak. I respect everybody that's coming up to us or whatever the case may be, recognizing us and speaking. But there's a lot of you niggas that's not speaking, and I noticed that. But anyway, yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next one. Make sure y'all notifications on.
And just because you speak don't mean you coming on, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if you might, but just don't have that expectation like, okay, I locked in with these niggas, like we cool, we about to come on, like that, you know. But that don't mean you is.
I feel like I got something to say. I got something to speak. If time is right, it'll happen when it happens.
We gotta be interested in you, bro. We really like. If it ain't like, we gotta be interested, bro. Let's be for real, bro. One of us have to be interested in what that person is.
We do.
It ain't just gonna happen just because you shook our hand. It was like, yo, I fuck with y'all shit. Like, we appreciate you. We really do. But that ain't how you get on, bro. Set yourself apart. Do a backflip or some shit before you shake our hands.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, like that nigga cool as fuck. That nigga weird.
I say if you want to come on, I'm going to say if you really want to come on, just continue to work on yourself. Everybody. Hey, man, with that being said, we out.
Motherfucking rap. Damn, big bro, you didn't even ask if I wanted a piece of cookie, bro. You said it was nasty? Yeah. It wasn't the grandma.